Hello and welcome back to Red Alert 2. We totally didn't have a crash and audio issues with the last one. Don't worry about it, that never happened. I've never seen this level before. Not even when I was little. Oh, god damn it.
I actually believe you believe that.
I'm not sure if I feel bad for you or happy for you. Oh, I made myself feel sad. Oh, stop laughing at me. I laughed
The
because I'm
important thing
sad.
is you definitely feel something. That's the important thing.
Alright, Red Alert 2. Now this game crashes frequently, so I think halfway through levels we should just have a policy to save
Yeah.
at a certain threshold, because fuck me, crashing is gonna make me want to kill myself.
Would definitely save a lot of heartache.
Like, hey, want to do that level again? No, not fucking really.
It's like, but you like this game, right? It's like, not that much.
Look, I love Command and Conquer as much as the next bruh, but you know, sometimes I just don't want to play the same level 300 times in a row.
New construction options. Building.
Understandable.
Like, I would, but just like,
It's understandable.
comrade, I do not want to play the same level 300 times.
It makes you bad communist.
I hate capitalism as much as the next Russian, but this is getting ridiculous.
This is getting ridiculous. It is true, it is getting ridiculous.
Building. Training. Unit ready.
Replay.
Boop. Boop.
Replay. Wait,
Unit ready. On
did
hold.
not say that.
Cannot say what?
Nothing.
Were you gonna say a naughty word, Fairman, to get me demonetized?
I already did.
Oh
Also,
no.
Kibs, I have good news for you.
Good news for you,
YouTube
comrade.
demonetizes you anyways because
It did?
YouTube
When?
hates everyone.
Insufficient.
Didn't YouTube demonetize most of this stuff?
Never demonetizes me, hardly ever. It's
Ah.
actually a rarity. Everyone's always like, oh, they demonetized my videos, demonetized this, they demonetized that.
But oh
I'm
well,
like,
I think I
God, I
think
wish
the
they'd give me some. No, I'm kidding.
Oh well, I think the 50 cents is something you can get somewhere.
New construction options.
I mean, we actually make like a couple dollars per video nowadays.
Oh.
You know, we could buy some chicken tendies. It's just then government taxes take the rest.
I have just received a
If not them, then
demonstration
Hayden.
brief of our terrifying new
God damn it.
anti-armor weapon.
This Hayden. Oh, it's Hayden
They
being an Aussie and
affectionately
stealing
referred to
stuff
as
again.
terror drones.
No, he just likes his chicken.
I love these little CGI cutscenes in there.
You
That was
like,
always cool.
comrade?
Hmm.
I thought you might like to play
It's just
rough and
fucking
battle.
tiny because, you know, resolution.
Yeah.
Terror drones.
Bow, bow, bow. Allied invasion begins in 30 years. Fuck, that's soon. I don't think I was ready for that kind of invasion or whatever.
Just get some terror drones out there
Unit
before they land, and then just try to intercept the MCV with one.
Fine, fine. But I have enough time to build one more harvester, I'm sure.
Yeah, that definitely. That's an investment. Harvesters, you rarely do this on anything wrong with investing into some harvesters.
Oh, but I'm gonna have to eat those missiles until I get some anti-air up, god damn it.
Honestly, even if you are hardly going to stop them.
Oh, you can stop them easy before they get to you.
Our base is under attack.
Yeah, well, if with mobile ones, true.
Yeah, the question is how much resources you want to put into stopping them
Yeah,
I'll do it
especially
later.
versus how
considering
much
they
just
are-
letting it happen.
Yeah, especially considering
Just
they are
let it
not really
happen.
doing
I see
much.
how it is.
Well, I'm just saying it's a cost-benefit analysis.
Oh, I wouldn't play Command and Conquer to think.
Are you
Oh!
kidding me? Okay. So I use a semi-big word in games like fuck this, I'm out.
See what I said? Fucking don't say shit. Here, we'll minimize this so we can always look at sexy air. No. I'm dreaming of a. Did you just seriously minimize to let me do that? Okay. Oh, I see what you're doing. It's doing the thing, guys. They can't hear me. They can't hear me. Oh, Red Alert 2, you run like ass. Oh. Good programming. 10 out of 10. Would fuck. This game is so old. It's bad. It's fucking plaguing me. It's making me want to kill myself. Close it, close it, close it. Ugh, fuck me.
Sweet really. Sweet
The thing
really
is, we can
okay.
actually hear you when you're talking and the game's loading up. The thing is,
You're very
you sound like
slow.
a. It's not just that you sound like a robot.
A very slow robot.
If you
Really?
want to,
Mm.
unironically, if you
I'm not gonna be able to hear you. No, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. But now you have to listen to my slow robot-y sounds. Do I sound like a robot in the actual recording though?
Oh,
It's
and then it
retarded.
speeds up very quickly right at the end.
yeah, and then it just yeah.
I wish I could hear. I hope it does that in the recording though. That'd be kind of funny. Red Alert
Maybe.
2. Hey, we are made to laugh. I'm just kidding. All the Command & Conquer games just run like ass.
So do you want to have a
Building.
saving policy that's a bit more liberal about when you?
Look, I'm gonna save whenever I think. Motherfucker, like this game is such a buggy mess. Again, there's a reason why I say I never recommend Command & Conquer to new people. You never played Command & Conquer before? Don't fucking play it. Okay? Don't play it. It's not worth your time. You're gonna experience so many bugs that you don't have nostalgia to help you.
Kibs, I'm afraid we can no longer be friends.
No, Fairman, it's true. You and I,
Yeah, I know what you're
old
going
Command &
for.
Conquer fans, will be okay with this, but it's such a pain in the ass for modern hardware. Just don't buy it.
Okay, this, yeah, okay. You're talking about Sarcastic.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the pain in the ass to get it to work. It's like Mech Commander Gold. Like that was not as much of a pain in the ass. But that has to do with the fact that Micropose and Microsoft made it, so it's a little bit more flexible.
Oh, Micropose. One of my favorite Micropose was actually Top Gun Hornet's Nest.
Oh, you should try Mech Commander Gold. Micropose made some pretty
The
good
thing with Top
RPSs.
Gun Hornet's Nest was, yeah, wasn't big into the flying thing, but it was nice. The freaking handbook for that thing was, I think, over 100 pages, and it explained all kinds of air maneuvers, how an airplane flies. Basically, it was very in depth. You don't have that kind of stuff nowadays.
Yeah, people just either for some reason don't read or didn't read them, or they thought that people didn't want to read them.
Also,
Honestly, I miss
that
those big
game had
manuals.
Also, that game had a very groovy soundtrack.
Groovy soundtrack.
Very chill. Yeah, that one was fitting. That was the kind of soundtrack, at least for me. Oh yeah, that one sounds like someone is flying. But that was a good soundtrack.
New construction options. Incoming transmission.
It did not follow the movie though.
Honestly, if you make a video game, you're better off not
demonstration
following
brief
the
of our
movie.
terrifying
No.
Unless you're doing it like the
anti-armor
Lord of the Rings
weapon.
with scene by scene.
Mm-hmm.
But even that they
They
didn't quite follow it, they
affectionately refer to as
added
terror
combat to where there was none.
It was an adaptation.
I
you
say
like
say the
Conrad?
same.
thought you might
Having
like to
a
play
having a
Rock
side
Combat.
story that plays parallel with the movie, that can also work well.
Mm-hmm.
Unit ready.
Let's say the Resident Evil movie would have played during the outbreak in Raccoon City with maybe they have the character
The second one
cross
did.
paths.
Unit
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah, but have
So
the
still
main
bad,
character cross paths with the main characters from the game maybe, but don't rewrite the story so massively.
The first Resident Evil movie was corny, but it was kind of charming in a way, and then they just...
Plus that one could still work because it was technically telling an alternate story.
Unit ready.
If I
It's
recall
just
right.
as the movies went on, like, they made Alice into a... Very
Didn't
much
they
a Mary
kill-
Sue.
Didn't they kill Chris Redfield in the third one?
Yeah, they did some pretty retarded shit. I don't remember exactly. Bear killed my doggo!
I remember those movies back in the day, but I never cared enough for them.
Building.
And then there's stuff like the Doom movie, that one was special.
New rally point established.
And then there's stuff like the new movie, Doom movie, and that one is... Well... If you basically get disavowed by the original creators of the thing you made a movie about, well...
That's pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I just love that fucking tweet. That they just made the freaking Doom thing and then id Software just sits there. Just for FYI, we have nothing to do with that movie. Oh, that's a burn.
Its software has yet to go SJW. I wonder if it's a matter of time for them.
Yeah, when I saw that joke,
The safe bet is always assume that yes, it's a matter of time.
when
I mean, look at Wolfenstein. They've gone so far fucking crazy.
To be
It's a
fair,
shame.
its software is not the developer of Wolfenstein.
No,
No,
But
he's
it
saying
doesn't
as an
matter.
example.
they're tethered to Bethesda, and Bethesda
Yeah.
is so far gone. It's
I mean,
bleed
that's
over.
the same with CD Projekt Red from some of the stuff I heard. We
Slowly
may have one or
corrupting
two
from
good
within.
games in them, and then they're just probably just
Yeah.
gone.
Honestly, I expect the same with CD Projekt Red. Matter of time. The bigger and more larger these companies get, the easier it is to infiltrate and undermine.
Yeah, because they need staff at some point, and if no one's going to be going into that industry or that specific company, and only ones left are, well,
Allied fleet has arrived.
bottom feeders.
Yeah, I still can't understand
Building.
some of those stuff, but yeah.
Unit ready.
Sad. Oh well.
Must be pretty annoying if you're that guy who got out of that point and you see these guys just sitting there waiting for you.
Yeah, fucking dogs like, no, no.
Honestly, what would be worse? Dogs or having terror drones waiting for you?
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes.
Because terror drones are basically super fucking nasty dogs. The dog may maim and kill you, the terror drone is going to cut you up.
Low tolerance.
Yeah, but the thing is, there was like, you had like what, 3, 4 dogs there?
Training.
Well, at least you die knowing that you fed some puppers.
Yeah, you
Is it
know,
never
you
go-
fed some.
I'm-
I'm
I don't
pretty
think that's
sure
how they're gonna see it.
Okay, time to save you.
Okay, I was concerned for a second. It's like, oh no, did it crash again?
Fuck.
I mean, if you die to a dog, at least there's coming some poop
Unit
from.
ready.
If you die to a terror drone, well,
There's no at least, Fairman, about dying.
well, you're gonna be dog poop.
Well, at least you're, well, you know, at least you're dead. Oh, There's
Gonna
What?
be dog poop. Poopity poop.
a reason why we call him Spunky. Not only because he doesn't like it, but because it's funny.
You call me that.
Like, oh, you call me Spunk. Look, he's German. He's the Spunkmeister.
Building.
It's
Do you
funny.
know what
I
Meister-
love
you,
it.
you know what Meister means.
Yes,
What does it mean?
Unit ready.
it's basically the Meister's. What's he call it? I forget the position.
Ready.
It's a high. It's a. If
It's
you have
the-
a carpentry, the highest guy in the carpentry is a Meister.
Yeah, it's like a master.
Unit ready.
That's the fucking word. I don't know why it was so hard for me all of a sudden.
Unit,
Damn it! I wanted to lie to you and tell you something else, but oh well.
unit lost.
Meister's not a governor, though it can be referred to. I think, right?
Usually a Meister is also a title you can have. What was it?
Soviet
There's
general.
Oh, I fucked up.
We have made our stronghold in your motherland.
Then after apprentice, you are.
Prepare
What's the
for
English
your
word for that?
Oh, we got him.
Journeyman.
Can't.
Journeyman, yes, and then you will become master.
Building.
They're like, prepare for our invasion in your motherland.
Yeah, I know. The thing
It's
is,
like sadness.
you can't deploy them if there's a terror drone in them.
Unit lost. Unit ready.
There's one hungry dog. There's a woman. Kibs, there's a woman.
Ah!
Don't worry, the tanks will mop it up.
There. We'll take care of her one way or the other.
Unit ready.
Mm,
Puppy though.
Building.
Don't want to be the last guy in that tank crew, that's all.
Oh, just need a couple more flak guys. Then they won't make it at all.
Attack. Repairing.
I mean, the mission is almost pretty much over.
Unit ready.
Again, crash.
Construction complete.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Hans, say
They're
say
annoyed.
say something that about economics or something.
Fuck off. Bacon. He's like, "Eee."
But Kibs, that's something about economics.
Kill them.
Unit
Glorious
ready.
brothers. Target confirmed.
Hans, are you defying me?
He's dead.
I'm trying to think of a big word.
He's too stupid.
I was about to say, only ketchup defies me. Are you a ketchup?
He is a
With the
ketchup.
United States reeling from one bloody blow after the other,
Explain
I
President
have.
Michael Dugan today called to European allies from an unknown location.
An unknown
I
location.
now ask
Wow,
for your
random
help.
That
developer.
is so bad. That
United
is
States
so
will
bad.
Random commander in the
Unknown
background with his hand.
location, and then just his fucking
Join our
leg.
fight, or we will not be his last.
To be fair, I would actually do that with a Canadian flag and then actually hide in Canada because they would think, yeah, he's never gonna go in Canada because they wouldn't be that stupid.
cowardice of our European neighbors. It seems the French
always having some
gathered
fucking
together
tea,
with
bruh.
the German army along the Polish border.
Whoa.
But these fools have left their homelands exposed.
Look at Romanov looking at him.
Invade Paris and use our Tesla technology to short-circuit their plans.
Leave nothing.
Romanov is special.
He is. If I can get Emperor Battle for Dune to work, we'll have to. Oh, this map is too narrow! It's too narrow! It's too narrow!
The general, your strike team is assembled in Paris. I always like
Fucking high resolution.
Yeah, the resolution is
Blessing
so
and a
big.
curse.
That's so fucking disgusting. Okay, mission, don't crash. I hate these fucking stealth
Kibs,
missions.
there's Notre Dame. It's
Oh,
not
no.
on fire.
Sadness.
You know what to do.
Finish the job. Allahu Akbar!
One
Oh,
crazy
God.
Ivan and then it should
I
burn.
think you will like this, General. The
Oh, just no,
demolitions
I think
expert
Crazy
known
Ivan
as
would
Crazy
immediately blow them
Ivan
up.
is among your forces here. He will be well suited for the task at hand.
We are horrible people, you know.
So God damn it!
I mean, I'm actually quite a conservationist with historical buildings.
Oh, yeah,
and
same.
artifacts.
But it's a video game. It's called fiction. We can do
Yeah.
what we want.
That's
It's-
when I was making a internship.
like I'd
in
never
a-
play as a. I'd never be a communist. I'd never be a Nazi. But I want to be. Like I want to play fictional characters, and that's what I
That
play this game
reminds
for.
me of something. I had an internship at a place. They were basically having not an antiquary, but it was a weird thing. There is really a word for it, and they had old Nazi papers.
There, I took out the fucking whatever it was called.
Notre Dame.
that was a
And
joke.
they
Goddammit!
actu- Yeah, they were original and they were pristine condition, and they actually destroyed them, threw them away because yeah, that's Nazi propaganda. Yes, but it's also
It's a part of your
it's
history.
time-
Don't throw it away.
Yeah, but to be fair, these people that worked there were quite left, not leftist, the retarded kind, but they were
The revisionists,
pretty left.
historical revisionists, are actually the same people that will cause for the same thing to.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
fucking
at
weird.
least, at least it updated to the current map.
That upset me greatly that they did that, but
At least it updated to the current map. Fucking retarded.
Unit lost.
yep.
Unit promoted.
Oh fuck! I missed it.
We got the little engineer. Gibbs, you need to put bombs on these little driving cars.
Oh, you can.
Of course, Crazy Ivan can put bombs in your own guys.
Oh, Allahu Akbar.
Oh, I remember when you should use dogs for that because they're fast.
Talks for that. Allahu Akbar.
And that was actually a legit tactic the Soviet used.
No, don't fucking do that. God damn it.
Putting
Yeah, but that didn't
bombs
work
on
in World
dogs.
War II because
Yeah,
they,
because they
the
got-
dogs came back to the T-34s.
Okay, fun story time for the people that don't know. In order to deal with the German tanks, the Soviets trained dogs to run underneath tanks. They would be strapped with basically a vest that had a contact thingy on top of it. When they're under the tank, it would lit the fuse and blow up the tank. And then they trained them. The problem was they were training them with T-34 tanks. So the dogs immediately ran to their own tanks, not to the Tiger tanks, and blew them up.
Yeah, that's one of those things where you're looking at it on paper and it sounds great.
Yeah.
until you realize, wait a minute.
The Germans also had something, but the Germans got the technological approach. It was called the Goliath. And these things were absolutely fucking nasty. They were basically a tiny tanks, about the size of maybe a lawnmower, a little bit smaller maybe. With just tons and tons of TNT, they would drive pretty much anywhere and then just blow them up.
Look, generic.
They were
world.
remote controlled.
Look at this building.
Mm.
It's generic world famous museum. It's just a generic. Okay, I'll just take. What the fuck? Ah, what's that? Oh, that's bad. Oh, that just looks like cancer.
Looks perfect. What are you talking about?
We will.
Oh,
we will bury
barrels.
them.
We will bury them. Boom. Remember, you need quite a lot of Tesla troopers.
Yeah, no.
Go to the shore. After you're done there.
I need to cleanse these French. Same things.
Too many baguettes.
There'll be no more bigots.
Ah, Crazy Ivan. I never really found a use for Crazy Ivan. In
I
this game.
don't like Crazy Ivan. I just leave him back at base because I fucking hate him.
And that's actually something in Mental Omega because they can swim and they're much faster. You can now use them kind of like Navy Skids. Which is nice.
I can't wait till Red Alert 2 gets her remaster, but honestly, I kind of miss the pixel art graphics. I would like an option for you to switch back and forth, kind of like Halo.
Like in Halo, that would be fucking great.
Yes! Switch from classic to remastered. Same goes for audio
Okay,
tracks.
move these
Yeah,
guys a little bit up
the
now.
issue with that one though is don't tie the music to the graphics because
Yeah,
at that point
time
I just
separate.
always played it. I always played it in the
Yeah, genau.
original graphics.
Kibs, move these guys a little bit left to the waterfront.
I'm going. It's over here, isn't it?
Yeah. So many elite conscripts.
I know, it's glorious.
Ah, fortifying buildings.
God damn it, get in the building.
Fortified buildings with GIs are absolutely one of the worst. And then if there's fucking initiates from Yuri, which are just literally
There's
melting
nothing over
everything.
here. Ah, where's the higher
Maybe
up?
you need to go further.
Ah!
Oh, there it is.
Ah! Okay, to be fair, there's nothing over here
Shake it.
anymore, so I'm actually fine. No! Don't move the cursor to the edge of the screen. Thanks, I get to have it now. In that building.
Okay, Kibs, click on the Tesla at one Tesla trooper.
Yeah.
And now go in the bottom. There is this thing with multiple dots, and now click on it 2 times.
What? Down here?
In your command bar. Yeah, I can see
That?
it. because
Yeah, I
it's
know
not
that.
special, right? Yeah.
Fairman,
Oh.
why are you telling me basic things?
Because you are Kibs and you need help.
You dirty little slut. He's a yank. You would take that as a compliment.
I'm not dirty, I bathed.
It's a
In Metal
very
Omega,
clean
you
slut.
actually, yes, I know. In Metal Omega, you actually do this mission with 2 guys, with Volkov and Chitskoy. A cyborg and his dog.
You're in your mental Omega. More like mental Ogea. Got him.
Hey, that's the closest thing I ever get to a. Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that anymore after the remaster for the first 2 games comes. So
Tibson deserves its. Needs to be. I almost think kind of not just remastered, but also finished.
yeah.
Because it was
Isn't
never
that something
finished.
they-
Didn't you say it was
Isn't it-
rushed?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, basically. Isn't that something they intended with Halo Infinite? The same, but basically doing what they always wanted. The whole
Paris
open world.
Arch of Winning.
Cancer. I don't think they really read much about these places. The research department lacked, but they had a cool little animation for it.
And what's also
Arthur
nice,
Triumph. Arch of Winning. I mean, it's basically the same thing.
There's also that thing if you destroy it in the Washington map and the campaign of the Allies. You are 2 times at that map. If you destroy monuments in the first time, they are destroyed when you revisit that map.
Interesting.
We must move
fuck.
closer to the tower if we are to secure a good charge.
Are they shooting the tower?
Yes, you need to keep your Tesla to a scope.
They would never shoot their own tower. That's retarded.
They're GI, so.
Any more? Damn.
There's someone attacking your transport.
Oh, cancer. Every time I move the
Kibs,
fucking camera.
just use the Eiffel Tower to destroy everything you can. Click on it.
They can't shoot that far.
Yeah, but you can destroy the buildings.
Kind of satisfying.
Yes, it is.
Ah! I hate that. It really is. It fucking is very just off-putting.
At least the mission's over. So that's
Yes.
something.
No more stealth mission for now.
Thousands
Stealth,
of
quote,
regions
unquote.
living their
Yes,
own
stealth.
today.
Burn down the
Absolute
whole
chaos,
city.
Jim. We don't
Stealth.
even know if there's a president out there to call.
Apocalypse tank.
The
Apocalypse
United
tank. That's
States
cool.
is at its
Oh no, this.
knees. We owe this
This is so,
victory
so not
to
obvious.
superior leadership
I
of
mean,
the
to be fair,
part of yourself
if you look at it, you could
and
just that he
General
got scared.
Vladimir.
But
Thank you. Your greatness is only exceeded
also,
by
why
your
would
general.
Yuri do that on screen? Why? Why would he do it like that? Yuri, you're supposed to be smart. That master. No.
latest success. I am now promoting Yuri as Supreme
I mean, if you look at the
Commander of
average
Soviet
intelligence of the
armed
people in the
forces.
army, I mean,
Effective.
That we have a need to
immediate.
EDF
You are
intelligence
behind
here.
this, Yuri. I know this for a fact.
It appears our Vladimir is unhappy.
Oh no.
Pity. We have worked.
That's why you should never let mind control it close to you if you don't have
You are
anything
destroy
to
the other
protect you.
fleet at Pearl Harbor and establish
Pretty
a new
much.
presence for us.
yeah. Honestly, it's really just an argument for killing them if you know they can do it.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Unless you have him loyal, he would never have done that to Stalin, because he was a good friend of Stalin. And from what I read, originally Yuri was supposed to be a disciple of Cain that helped destabilize the world for Cain's.
Yep, before they threw that cannon out of the wind. When they severed the universes, which I kind of would almost I wouldn't mind if they made rebridge the universes together.
But then it would mean they have time travel in shenanigans in the Tiberian Sun universe, and that will always.
Yeah, no, the time travel shenanigans were what made Red Alert silly.
Yeah.
It was okay though, because the time travel thing was only used for. Well, it was used quite significantly in the second one.
Building.
Oh, there's only a little bit of money over here. Now, if the Korean forces arrive, it's not the end of my life, is it? It just sucks.
Oh, hey, look, more money.
It's a what? Alright.
The Korean
Koreans.
I think they do only a part of them attack you, and the rest goes into the harbor and helping defending it.
Okay. I see, I see. They are the enemies of the state, of the people.
Woof!
Yiffers. Goddamn yiffin' dogos.
Griffith! Griffith!
Stop that!
New construction options. Building.
It's a set Yif that's going to summon all the furries out of the woodwork. I'm sorry, kids.
Out of the woodworks and into the chipper, I say.
Actually, the barracks unlocks the tank factory. I need that war factory. How the hell would I build over there? I could move an MCV over here.
Or you just bought base crawl.
Yeah, I'll probably start base crawling now.
Also, that's why you usually have a lot of harvesters. That helps because the long commute. And there's not that much ore over there that it would be that economic to build an MCV over there.
True.
Honestly, more harvesters is always a good idea.
Workers. I've eliminated the cow population.
There's a chest. There's a chest.
Oh,
There's a crate.
box.
Because we killed the cows. It's just
What's
money.
inside said box, ooh? Mumons!
Man!
That's the spirit.
Because
me all
they're
those
cows, wouldn't they
squids.
technically be Mumons?
Moon.
Stop that! You're butchering my language.
And now, if anyone ever wondered if Hans belongs into this group, remember
he's
this,
just as
then you know
retarded
that.
as the rest of us.
He just hides this a lot better.
Yeah, the difference is I can at least function in regular.
Shut up, Or.
Yes,
Just mad, because I'm right.
He's like my
high
fuse.
functional retardation. I'm retarded, but at least I'm happy.
Building.
Okay, we're getting the buildings that we need up.
Building.
Did you know that the Soviet harvester can carry double the amount of the Allied harvester?
Yes, because it has to drive.
Yeah.
That's the trade-off.
Which is just fair. And then there is Yuri, slave miner, which is just absolutely fucking broken.
The slave miner's disgusting. Ah! They're invading!
Unit ready.
I did not see that coming.
Better get some turrets out there.
Unit ready.
I mean, you have Tesla troopers, they should be able to deal with them.
Our
It
building.
should be.
New construction options.
As long as they don't get run over.
Preparing.
And I'm squinting my eyes at
Tesla-
that prospect.
Tesla trooper cannot be run over.
Okay, good.
Building. Ore miner.
Too bulky.
Yeah.
Unit ready.
I think the battle fortress can run them over, but the battle fortress can also run over tanks, so...
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, if
And
you're
that's not
gonna
even in
over-
this game.
Construction
Yep.
complete.
Going to source. Comrade Yuri will be proud.
Unit ready.
Because he's now in charge pretty much. Fuck, I hear more guys. Get to that building quick.
Yeah, we'll take their hunkering down on the beach, so you're fine.
Kibs, go for the infantry building and just put up more Tesla troopers down.
I was gonna actually put some Tesla coils
Training.
and then power them with these fucking Tesla boys.
But the thing is, I like base defenses, but the units is always nice in case the enemy makes a breakthrough or something.
Building.
I'm gonna want some anti-air, I'm sure of it at some point.
New rally point.
You want at least a little bit of a navy.
Yeah, I'm beefing up my navy. I'll keep the flak boats back for now.
Unit ready.
Yeah, no reason to have them on the front.
Complete.
Yeah, you should have them behind the submarines because the allies can only attack the submarines with dolphins or well aircraft with ospreys. That's why the scorpions actually can help your survivability of your main force quite a bit.
increase the range of our weapons.
Building.
Because ospreys do not have a lot of health.
Structure abandoned. Unit ready. Construction complete.
Dom. Tesla trooper ready. Extra crispy.
Crispy.
Construction complete.
See it.
Unit ready.
Working the source.
Get up here. Get up. No, fuck! Everything's so tiny. God damn it. I mean, that works, I guess.
Pew.
Kind of want them to.
What do you like more, prison towers or Tesla coils?
Ah, prism towers. They're more disgusting.
Yeah.
They can be.
What? Yeah, but the problem with prison towers is actually because they all fire combine. If you have a lot of enemies, they're actually not that good because some of them are not firing them. You need to babysit those dreadnoughts, Kip.
Yes, because I won't be able to build anymore.
Ready. Construction complete.
And losing these would make you very fucking sad in this
Cannot
mission.
deploy here. Reinforcements ready. Our base is under attack.
Do the Tesla towers require that you have
No.
4 Tesla troopers?
But
No,
if you
but
run
they
out
get
of
buffed.
power, if your power's taken out in this game, if you have Tesla troopers, they can actually keep them on even when they shouldn't
Yeah,
be.
and even if not, they get a quite a bit of an power boost.
Unit ready.
That's actually something in the first game which was nice. Depending on how much power you had, your Tesla coil got stronger. So if you had a massive power overproduction, your Tesla coils fired much stronger. But then again, first game was it was so imbalanced.
You can say that again. Bobby!
The only way the Allies could win was technically could win was by using ships, because they definitely had the better ships.
Yes, Commander.
Trying to think of any ground unit. I mean, the cheapest tank the Soviets had was stronger than the most expensive tank the Allies had.
Fair and balanced.
Yeah, and that costed almost the same. And the Soviets had jets. They had mammoth tanks.
All sorts of cancerous shit.
They had V2 rockets. They had flamethrowers. They had anti-air rockets. Which the Allies had. What did the Allies have? They had the chronosphere, which had an actual chance to blow up your base. Kinda. They had a spy satellite that allowed them to see the whole map. So basically, if you could see when the enemy is going to come to finish you off. Yeah, the game was. In terms of base defenses, the Allies had a gun turret and a pillbox. The Soviets had a flamethrower turret and a Tesla coil. That game had some. It was not really good balance in terms of multiplayer.
I think I have enough base defenses.
And I'm actually still interested how they're going to do the balancing thing for the remaster, because they definitely should offer both. But get your Tesla tubers on shore. Maybe that's.
I'm thinking that maybe if I keep them there, they're charged enough that they might reach. Just need to not die.
Yeah, I mean, if you attack them with. I don't know, this is determined.
No, that will be fine.
Yeah. So what do we learn? Just keep at least 5 typhoons close to the base.
I'm making sense.
Aircraft carrier.
Kill it now.
Oh, the Aegis. The Aegis looks retarded with its 3 little missile launchers.
It does.
But just
I don't even know
because it
why
looks
they
retarded-
brought that. It's not gonna do shit.
Might be more for moral
Do you even
support of
have-
the
do
fleet.
you
Moral
even have any-
support.
Do you even have anything with Air Force? No, you don't.
Well, there goes the Korean Navy.
Well, they deserved it if they're that stupid.
Actually, would you count the hovercraft as the part of the Air Force or the Navy?
Why is the hovercraft Air Force?
I'm trying to stretch it here.
If anything, it would be Army or Air Force or Navy. And it's probably Navy.
You mean most definitively Fairman.
No, I mean, I can see the Army having interest in hover transport, especially if it's all terrain.
Honestly, if I had to say anything or any group, I would probably say the Army.
No, I mean, why? If it's amphibious, the Navy has definitely a vested
Submarines
interest in
vision
that.
are shitty.
The Marines want that.
Yeah, but so would the Army.
Where the fuck is their base again?
Yes,
Fuck,
but
I
the
don't
Marines
remember.
probably could will definitely use that one more often if they would.
It's over here.
Because Marines are all about amphibious attacks.
I found
while
it.
The Army is not necessarily. Whee!
I knew I should have saved,
know.
and I'm glad I did. Fuck you,
Yeah.
game.
Yeah,
That
that was a good time to save.
Kibs is a smarty boy.
Now careful, you're gonna shut up. Or whatever, it's gonna do the thing to you. Yep, they're talking. Can't hear shit what they're saying, but they're talking, and I'm gonna talk too. You know why? Because then we'll hear it go fast, and we'll be like, "Wow, it's so fast!"
Oh, he's and then he's fast.
I had to do it. Oh god damn it! This game runs like ace. Well, no, it actually runs fine, but fucking crashing bug makes me want to kill myself.
Well, you just saved, so it's fine.
Yeah. Not much time is lost.
New rally
But
point
he
established.
lost a big part of his soul.
Unit ready.
Yeah, we know
Yeah, he was
they're
going to
over.
lose that anyway.
True that.
Bum, bum, bum,
What
bum,
little
bum,
he
bum,
had left of
bum,
his
bum,
soul.
bum,
It's true.
Bum 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 bum
Unit
bum
ready.
Don't want to attack yet because it might trigger them to move. I'm gonna build up my little boaty boats.
Floaty boats. They're technically not floaty boats. They are.
So they can float.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to float.
Unit
Yep,
They're
they can.
supposed to. Yeah, but they can. But I can kill a baby. That doesn't mean I should.
Wow, what kind of fucked up analogy is that?
Yeah, I was going to say, that seems like a pretty big stretch there.
Where you started it. Blame hands.
Pretty sure you're the one who started that one.
Lies, slam, and we all heard
Is this
hands
in-
say that.
Oh, there's a prism tower there.
Yeah, you don't have really scouting range with submarines, which is fair if you ask me.
I mean, they could.
At least if they're underwater, yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
here we go. That's the entrance.
That's also something I liked in that game, that you can... That submarines are actually invisible when they're underwater. In Red Alert 3, they are visible. They cannot be attacked, but they are visible. So sneak attacks, they're not visible on radar, but couldn't sneak up with submarines.
If you were paying attention.
Not sure how this is gonna go.
Unit lost.
Well, as long as you go for the destroyers first.
Unit ready.
Come on, kill those destroyers.
Unit lost.
Yes, yes.
Unit promoted.
Beautiful.
Unit ready.
The attack on Pearl Harbor.
Ah, ah, triggered.
Promoted.
Destroy the Allied fleet.
Unit promoted.
By the way, isn't today the 20th?
Unit
21st, technically.
21st. Then we missed what's the anniversary of the moon landing, I think.
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yep.
Woo!
You're too late. Spunky. He's like, damn.
I still think that's one of humanity's greatest achievements.
building.
Yeah, we made it to a smaller rock.
New rally point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
He's
you
not
say it
very
like this.
happy. He's like,
If you say it like this, yes, but I know.
Yeah, it was engineering-wise, yes, it was definitely an accomplishment.
Was it though? Was it probably?
Unit ready.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's the most sci-fi thing humanity ever did.
New rally point established. Construction.
Landing on another planet.
Building.
Oh, it did a flicker thing. So what I'm gonna do? Panic.
Yeah. Panic save.
You should call it that, Kibs. Kibs, you should call it panic save.
Unit
To be fair, the save is justified,
Get out there.
or some combination thereof.
Oh no, Kibs is doing the fucking babushka doll thing.
unit ready.
What's that?
New
He's
construction.
putting people in transport, and he puts the transport on transport.
Well, that's common sense.
I know.
Hmm.
What did you call it?
These Prushka, Barushka, Babushka doll things. The Russian thing.
Oh, yeah, the babushka dolls.
Oh my god. Kill yourself. I hate those. I hate the way they look.
And now there was actually a very nice thing I saw. I think that was a,
I find
that
them
was a-
amusing just because it's like people, it's like, oh, you open it, what's inside of it? Another one? Just
There
smaller.
was, yeah. there was that mod, or that map that was modded that allowed certain vehicles to take on vehicles that included itself. And when we played multiplayer, one guy just put dozens and dozens of them into each other, and when he destroyed it, immediately a new one came out. That one was pretty damn fun. Einstein would probably have screamed at the thought of it, but...
Yeah, because it shouldn't be physically possible.
Yeah, no, it's bigger on the inside. Also, kid, do you see that Arizona memorial?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
What do you mean makes sense?
World War II never happened?
Oh yeah. Maybe it sunk for a different reason. But that's right, in Red Alert Lord, it did not... There's another naval document.
No, World War II happened, but it was the Soviets. So Japan was not really involved in that.
Oh, that was it? I thought I had to take up...
You just need to destroy the fleet.
Could have beat that ages ago.
General!
General!
Brilliant as usual, I see. However, I have sad news.
I'm not gonna lie, he turned around kind of fast.
He's very excited.
Premier Romanov has fallen ill and will no longer be able to perform
He
his
just sends
duties.
you on dangerous missions and hope
But
you
that is
die.
not our immediate concern. The
Oh,
Allies have
Vladimir
turned to the German
follows his
professor
suit with the
Albert
American
Einstein,
flag.
who has built for them a chronosphere
Ah,
and
but we're
master
communists, so
quotation
it's
device.
again video game.
My intelligence
Gotta
services
enjoy
have pinpointed
the
the
Euros.
first target.
Kibs, you need to be
Our
taken.
own research laboratory in the Ural Mountains.
Oh, that's the one where you
It
get
is
the
my
apocalypse
belief that
tanks.
the Allies
Yes.
will attempt to steal our plans for their new
I like the
apocalypse
design of the
tank.
apocalypse tank in this one.
And did
Yeah,
your
they're nice.
intelligence not warn you that Einstein
The one
would get
in Red Alert
involved?
3 was
Or is he
too
not
cartoony.
vulnerable to your vulturous mind?
That will be enough.
You
Oh,
are
this
a
is so
traitor
tiny.
and a fool if you think that I will let you get away.
How many
General
emergency
Vladimir
phones does he have?
Consider
lot.
yourself dismissed.
I'm seeing 3.
He's General Vladimir.
General, defend our mountains.
Oh,
I'll give the Premier your best wishes.
you're fired.
Look at the reds they've spread. Oh, it's this fucking level. Base defense.
Building.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. A different model for when the statue's in snow.
Yeah.
Yep, all the buildings actually have ice versions.
It's the small
window.
touches that make stuff like that nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There shouldn't be any enemies on the map if I recall right. No, there's actually a little outpost. Go to the southwest corner of the map and set a dock there.
Oh, I can hear that vehicle. Propaganda vehicle.
Destroy it. That gives, I think that one gives you a map power up. It reveals the whole map.
Training.
What's
Unit.
that
Also
for?
put some
Conscripts.
walls around the tech center.
Yes, because the spies.
No, the spies are not the worst. It's just to prevent them from. It just gives them more survivability if something breaks through.
Building in progress.
Yes.
Honestly, a spy in the tech center isn't that bad because in that case, that's actually what I like. It does unlock new technologies for you if you manage to get one in there, but the AI doesn't use it, so it's not really that bad.
Construction complete. Building.
I do like how the concrete walls were kind of worth it. I just wish they were easier to build. There it is.
What do you mean easier to build?
I was just gonna go after that.
At least you have that thing I remember in Tiberium's Sun in the release, was it? Where you don't have that line to where you need to place them one by one. Or was it? I think it was Tiberium Sun, at least at Red Alert 1 and Tiberium was. Ugh. Special.
Incoming transmission.
I heard a sniper.
Yeah, there it is.
I think
Just
we
send the
should
dogs
send a
out.
few dogs
Oh, no,
to
wait, never
sniff
mind,
out
you are-
enemy spies. The appropriately named
Oh, there he is.
Defense is. Yeah, your defense is doing that one on its own.
ground or air target.
Doggy!
To be the last unit standing. Incoming transmission. Something you should be aware of.
Remember,
General
harvesters.
Carville has stationed a truck near one of our villages. He has been broadcasting capitalist
There comes the
propaganda
airplane.
in an attempt to turn our own people against us.
I see there's an American outpost. Right in the fucking Urals.
Unit ready.
Don't worry about it.
Details.
America! Oh, that dog is going to get fed. Honk. Honk. Oh, the sniper killed it. Puppy!
Get that quickly. Black truck, get up. He's like, boss.
There were flag troopers in that building.
Unit ready. Construction.
Don't worry about it.
Well, that one is toast. Oh, I love that. You can actually see them lighting and then something fell off. I always thought it was their skin that gets charged and fell off. Yeah, no, that sounds gruesome, but...
Yeah, but that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck. I was too busy focused on that shit. I didn't quite get stuff going here.
Flag troopers.
Oh no. It wouldn't be the first time I've lost that fucking building. I'm gonna lose it.
Not if you managed to take... Fuck!
Nope. That's okay, I've done this before! I just can't lose any more fucking buildings! Gotta be on my A game now.
I totally forgot that the Rocketeers do that much damage now.
You know, Rocketeers are fucking super tough.
But
I
you,
keep
you,
forgetting that too.
you should shit out Apocalypse tanks now.
Oh shit.
Unit lost. Repairing. Unit promoted. Repairing.
And we gotta shit out stuff in general.
Training. Unit ready. Repairing.
What's that noise?
Our base is under attack.
What is that fucking noise? I can't see it. There it is. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Well, I better send that engineer in that building.
Might as well. Save me money. Okay. Get building. Get building. Get building.
Building. Armageddon. Oh no, wait, he doesn't have his Armageddon line. Armageddon.
Another enemy platoon has been teleported by the chronosphere.
Oh, Chronosphere.
Repairing.
Not that bad.
Immediately get melted.
Unit ready. Unit
Bonk.
promoted. New
And
round.
this fucking conscript stole the kill.
He's like, boss, I'm super strong.
Oh.
Honestly, that's not a bad thing. They're so fucking good when they're ranked up.
The Apocalypse takes his own spy. Use your flag! Use your flag! Oh god, prison tanks.
No, no, my oil.
With a little bit of luck. Nope.
Unit ready.
Got one.
They can skip through anything. Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! Don't shoot it! They're passive.
Ore miner under attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Spies.
I don't have any fucking buildings. Or fucking
Also, they
things.
just got...
Find that they don't think they can infiltrate.
Oh, that's gonna go. I'm gonna be fucking mad. It's gonna go.
Base is under attack.
Yeah.
Unit promoted.
Once they became active, it's
Why am I not using my other hand to use the fucking goddamn arrow case? Honestly, it's kind of gonna go tits up from here, probably. It's either shit out what I can,
Kibs is a fighter.
need to form a little ball.
A ball of
Fucking
rage.
faker!
Unit lost.
I love the fact that fucking spies can disguise as dogs. Fucking furries!
No! Oh, the apocalypse tank just takes so long to build.
Unit lost.
Rocketeers! Oh, well,
Training.
that's why I like the apocalypse
Unit
tank.
ready. New rally point established.
Oh, fuck.
Our base
Kill
That's
me.
that's a true Omni unit.
training.
Oh, well, no, not really.
On hold.
Okay, we can still
not
make
that
money
bad,
for
yes.
now, but
Yeah. The Mammoth tank was actually good because he could use his rockets very effectively against infantry. in the first games.
Come here, my little dudes. God damn it. I can't believe I lost all those buildings. I always do this to myself, and then I make the game fucking difficult for me, because I'm like, fuck, I fucked myself out of stuff. I normally win, but, like, they just fucking suck.
I mean, at
The
least
question
you're
of
not
how much additional time did you basically force
Kibs,
yourself
get
to
some Tesla tubers out. I mean, you're not short on money.
Training.
Got a
And
couple
since
of
since the apocalypse tanks are quite decent in terms of anti-air, the ground forces are probably the biggest threat.
Unit ready.
It's okay, brothers. We will hold the line.
Apocalypse
New
tanks.
rally point established.
So that harvester just sits there. I gotta get drunk
Unit
now.
ready.
No more work for me.
Unit ready.
All that money. Can't harvest none of it.
Unit ready.
Wouldn't it be nice if the outpost would be double as a refinery? Would also make sense. I mean, yeah, the repair
Unit
thing.
ready. New rally point
That's actually a change I liked they brought in generals. That weapons factory is also the repair depot.
New rally point
Yeah,
established.
makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Why? Because they're a place that builds something.
It should have the spare parts to repair it.
Yeah, and then that one got turned into the building
Ready.
where the construction buildings have little
Unit
drones that
ready.
repair. Which, depending on the setting, also may
Another
fit.
enemy platoon has been teleported by the chronosphere. Cancel.
Or you just have this thing where you have mobile repair units. That's also nice, especially because you can have these two field repairs.
Our base is under attack.
Which is why I like the IFV. The IFV is
Unit
great.
promoted. Unit lost. Unit
Fuck.
ready.
All the little
Well,
buttons.
they really do not like those Tesla reactors.
No, they do not.
You might want to get 1 or 2 engineers on standby,
Training.
Uh,
New
Production's
especially
gonna
near
call to a
the
halt.
tech center.
insufficient funds.
As long as I can keep these fuckers.
New rally point
No!
established.
Honestly, I wouldn't really bother with rhinos.
Unit ready.
Just tell your apocalypse tank to shoot at him.
Yeah, but Porker's gonna get him.
Is he? Yes, he is.
That's my
Tank
Hey.
spies. Oh yeah, that was also a thing in Red Alert 1. Oh, the Allies had. The Allies had spies, and the spies in the first game were so fucking useless. If you managed to infiltrate, you could see what the guy is building, and how much energy and money he has. The
Couldn't you
money
disable
thing
their
maybe
power?
actually-
Our base is under attack.
Nope, that was added in the second one.
I thought you could. Maybe
you
that was
only
Red
saw
Alert
much-
retaliation.
Unit promoted.
Yeah, that's maybe in retaliation, but in the base game you could only see how much power they had.
I mean, that's nice, but it,
That's the thing, the first game, let's say with the super weapons, nice idea, but absolute horrendous implementation, because the Iron Curtain can make one unit invincible, which literally uses it. Chronosphere was the most useful thing ever.
Chronosphere.
Unless
Honestly, the
you had-
GDI and allies were kind of just fucking weakish. GDI wasn't weak in Tiberium
the
Dawn, but their
GDI
ultimate
was
sucked.
good. Yeah, the GDI was strong. Because
Their
they had-
ultimate was trash. The fucking Iron Cannon did shit.
Yeah.
And
What
even
would have
Tip's on
made-
it's kind of shit because the Nod's fucking nuke thingamabop fucking did more damage. And also, Tiberian Sun had voxel damage. Fuck.
Tiberian Sun actually the rocket has a bigger spread, but due to the spread, the damage output is not constant, so you sometimes did destroy a building.
Yep. It was kind of weird.
What would have made the Iron Cannon good if they would have a lot faster charge, or they would have just gone with an outright guaranteed kill on whatever it hits. Because think, have you the fucking blast radius of the nuke in the first game and the damage? It hits your base and everything is fucking gone. And then there's a fucking iron cannon that can't even destroy the MCV.
Insufficient.
Ah,
It's construction, yeah.
panicked.
Okay.
Which is just fucking.
I saw black screen and I was concerned for a second.
But yeah, and also the balancing was a bit off. If they made the iron cannon ever attack 2, that would also made it worth, because you would have it a lot earlier than not have theirs.
Oh my god, I forgot how long this mission was, because it's all. I'm like, I have to wait for shit to happen.
Another enemy
Yeah, it's one of those
by the chronosphere.
types of missions that no matter what you
Oh
do,
shit.
it just
Keep
takes
them
time.
behind, yeah. Keep them behind that.
Unit
Oh
ready.
my god, I forgot when they crawl, they run faster.
Repairing.
That Tesla coil, the Tesla coil.
Good thing I built that. Oh, shit! No,
Oh,
no,
you have an
get.
apocalypse. You have an apocalypse. They say one shot these.
Unit lost.
Don't let them get close to any of the buildings, though.
Yeah, they prison tanks are still elite buildings.
All miner under attack.
Also, what was the attack move order now? Was it shift
It
control?
barely works. Never fucking use it.
Mm.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, motherfucker.
Repairing.
There's nothing I can do about that, literally.
I mean, you still have spares. And
Puppies.
if in doubt, what would have to go? I guess the Tesla. No, you
The
need
Tesla coil
to-
protects my fucking income.
Yeah. You need that to protect your income.
We did
Maybe
it.
send that one apocalypse tank down here there in case they come with prison tanks.
Fair enough.
You can also repair it over there, so that's a worthwhile idea.
We
Oh,
should
elite
send it.
apocalypse tanks. No.
None of them have any damage.
Yeah, because I have self repair. Oh, destroy! That's money.
Money!
Unit ready.
Honestly, that's so retarded. You are literally in enemy territory and have a convoy. But
He'll intercept them.
never dump just tower drones. They also help if you scatter them around the map, if you have the money, of course. In these kinds of missions, because they can thin out enemy lines quite effectively.
That is a
Hey,
nice
wait.
wad of cashaloo.
Yep.
Unit ready.
Comrade? Comrade?
On
I almost
hold.
want some cheap flak, just in case, because that does a little bit more damage AA-wise. Because the missiles have
I
travel
think-
time.
Yeah, that's true, but they do more damage on hit.
Unit ready.
But the hit scan is, I know where you're going with the hit scan thing.
Just for
It's
Rocketeers, in
instantaneous.
case Rocketeers
Unit
spam.
ready.
Also, they do splash in the sky.
Yes, yeah. Splash, that actually makes them super good against
Unit
Rocketeers. But
ready. New rally point established. Another enemy platoon has been teleported by the chronosphere. New rally point.
the last
established.
battalion.
Unit ready.
Right, it's time to save one more time.
Oh yeah.
Because this game crashes so fucking much. It used to not do that, but nowadays it does.
But to be fair, even like if it wasn't, because this mission just
Unit ready.
takes so long, just due to its nature of being timed, it's like you don't want to redo all that.
Stop going places, you little shits.
Unit ready.
You can just give them a patrol order with
Unit lost.
Damn.
Unit
the
promoted.
waypoints. If you hold the Z. Oh, I love the fucking waypoint system in that game.
Double chevs. Honestly, these guys will help.
Yeah, they're good against infantry.
Unit
Just
No!
make sure you take out the sniper.
Run.
Keep behind that building. That's actually something that's rather nice that you can.
He's dead. He's dead.
No.
Yay.
Oh god, Kibs, they're Navy SEALs. Near your
Are
refinery.
the engineer rushing me?
Engineer rushing.
Our base is under attack.
Oh, fuck.
Unit promoted.
You harvest the harvest the MVP. Oh god, Kibs, get your flag to support. There's a lot of infantry coming. And spy.
Ah, shit.
Repairing.
I mean, this is literally the last wave, so even if you lose your... Get your half tracks up north. Infantry is coming.
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Half tracks against mass infantry is just
Ore mine under attack.
clouds of death.
Unit promoted. Unit ready.
Go engineer.
Rain death upon the brothers.
They just don't hit because they are high and the ballistic trajectory doesn't allow for hit.
Terrible.
Unit
We'll get them eventually.
Those flags are massively inspired by German World War II and air because they also had these kinds of clouds when they exploded.
repairing.
Because we timed explosive, wow!
Unit repaired.
No, there's one more wave. I always knew there would be.
And then there's one lone prison tank that's going to go hi and just destroys everything.
It's actually why I put the apocalypse tanks ahead, so that they immediately kill anything.
Apocalypse can just eat prison tank, but prison tank has literally no armor. But then again, the damage output it has makes more than good of that because scary.
My barracks is gone. Stupid air attacks. Stupid.
Repairing.
Well, who needs infantry anyway if you have apocalypse tanks?
Waiting orders.
You even still have your money.
God damn it. I wish there was a way to expedite their allies' attacks. They're taking so long. God damn it. Oh.
Yeah, not much you can do. Just basically have to sit here and wait.
I mean, you got another apocalypse tank out of that.
Apocalypse tanks. They're
One
apocalyptic.
last allied platoon has been teleported by the chronosphere.
Alright. Where the little faggots come from?
What's the state of the apocalypse tanks near your outpost?
Insufficient.
Fine.
Okay. Come shoot it down! Shoot it down!
No
Damn
big
it.
deal.
Vehicle location confirmed.
Oh no, the spy. Spy! The GI is a spy!
Vehicle report. Encountering enemy.
That's a dog! Did you see that walk animation?
Oh, that's getting great. Oh shit!
Oh, just give him. Do you really think that prison? Yeah. Oh shit, Kibs, look north. Look north.
Yeah, it's fine.
You may want to get these guys there. Because that's a lot.
Oh no, that was a lot of planes though.
Unit promoted.
You have engineers to stand by though, so.
Unit lost. Unit promoted. Ore miner.
Oh, that fucking Max Chevron Apocalypse tank is gonna be disgusting.
Yeah, because it fires 4 shells without.
Can't trust this fucking game.
I mean, as long as Hans doesn't talk the game, apparently, as long as Hans doesn't start talking about
Shut the
economics
fuck up, Hayes. Like, damn. I don't even talk.
and juice.
No, it was only large words.
Oh, Kibs, that one is elite. He's going to eat those guys. Honk. Honk. Honk, 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 honk. She's looking at the fire.
It's kind of great.
Yeah, elites are so fun in that game because they're just so ridiculously broken. And they have selfies. The selfie is actually one of the best things. That's what I actually love about Renegade X. That you can actually level up and become an elite yourself and get self-healing and shit like that.
Disgusting. Renegade X, we should probably do like a tourney of that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, we should. Yeah, just another community event because.
Renegade X was just genuinely good. Like I wish,
Or you
I
just-
wish
or you
MechWarrior
just
Living
play
Legends
this-
like that.
Or you just play the single player campaign because that is actually a thing. It's-
Never
it's
played
one
Renegade,
map,
although
it's
you guys
one
have
mission.
said that it's good. So I'm gonna have to give it a try.
It's a free multiplayer thing. No! Fuck you. That son of a bitch! Jimmy!
My God, it's finally.
Puppy
That's not
jumps.
very. Kibs, Germany is not very communist now. Wham!
Generals, soldiers, comrades, it is a sad day. Premier Alexander Romanov, so recently ill in bed, has been brutally murdered by General Vladimir.
Actually, I think they made a nice job with the costume design on
General
it.
Vladimir!
As of this moment,
It was pretty.
9:15, the evening, General Vladimir
Honestly
is a
pretty plain.
non-person. He is now considered
He looks like he's
refused to
supposed
be
to.
collected. I sense that he is holed up here at the White House, home of the corrupt.
And
Capture the
honestly,
White
if you look,
House
I've
and
seen a
find
video
this
how where they
non-person.
prepare
Then you can erase him as
his
we
makeup
have
and
already
stuff. There's
erased his
actually
name.
quite an. It's actually more than you think in that costume.
Anyways,
Oh.
that'll wrap up today's episode of Red Alert 2. Tomorrow, tomorrow.
We're
Well,
gonna
yeah,
make
next
a
episode.
peaceful spring.
Next episode, we will crush the White House. Except the White House is occupied by the Soviets, so we'll crush the other Soviets, the traitor Soviets.
Of
The
course,
fake Soviets.
it's always in these games.
The not true communists.
You always have infighting if you play the evil faction in these games. Always.
It makes sense.
It fits.
Yeah, it fits.
Either or. Until next time, have a fantastic day.
Nom nom.
Goodbye.